Hi guys, it's Harley from the Roland in Liverpool. Hello out there. What I'm going to do today is we've got an event coming up at the end of the month about guitar synthesis and creating tones using guitar synthesis. Now what I'm going to do today, I'm going to share some ideas with you that I use in the Planet in Liverpool using the GR55 guitar synthesizer to create a signature tone. Now if we do that straight away, a bit of a resonator sound. You're probably looking at this thing and that sounds a bit weird. It's like as if you've got a capo on and it sounds like a resonator guitar. What's he playing a Fender Strat? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I've got a Dire Straits, a Mark Knopfler patch, the Romeo and Juliet patches, which is very famous, using this particular bit of guitar synthesis. Just a little, before we go further, just a little bit about guitar synthesizer with Roland, the GR500, that came out in 1977. Some very famous users of that, like Jimmy Page, Pat Metheny, Robert Fripp, those type of guys. This has actually got a bit of V-guitar system built in as well, which we can develop onto that. That came out in 1995, VG8 was the first one. So if you actually come over to the tone, you can hear it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, can actually see now, MH Romeo V Capo. This is one of my demo patches. I'm going to show you the tones that are used to, or the settings that are used to get the tone. But then what I'm also going to do is within the USB stick, if you can have a look around the side there, there's a USB holder. I've actually input a USB stick which has got the Romeo and Juliet backing track on as a WAV file. Now, last minute job, Taylor asked me to get the backing track off. I didn't have it as a WAV file, it was MP3. So what I actually did is loaded it into Sonar and just exported it to the desktop, and it automatically saves as a WAV file. So it's a little bit of a tip for you there if you're struggling to get a backing track really quick. Romeo V Capo, okay? That's what it sounds like there. When we press edit, the first thing you're going to need to do is use the edit page. Now what you can see now are the 4 different routes that this GR55 can use. It's really powerful. You've got PCM1, PCM2, which is like 2 guitar synthesizer routes. You've got model, which is like a mini V guitar system. You can see it says acoustic resonator there, and then you've got the normal pickup, which if you imagine that like a GT10, a guitar multi-effect board, you can use that with your normal pickups. When you have a look at this, the way I've actually got it set at the moment, I've got that just set for the resonator. Now if I highlight the aerial choir, music bells, play the chord. You listen to a guitar now that's got synthesis built into it as well. You've got like a nice choir and a nice bit of music bells. Now as a guitar player on stage, you know, that tone, normally Romeo and Juliet's got keyboard, synth, stuff like that. A lone guitar player can recreate the Romeo and Juliet's pretty much tone. The other thing which is important on this, I'm going to go through the page to effects. You can actually see which effects that are on now. You can see those there. Now again, I'll be able to send these as a patch to you if you're struggling to create this anytime. I've got these saved. On the USB stick, it's as easy as just backing up a couple of the patches that I can send to you. When we go across to the master, you may be wondering there how I've got like a different type of tuning on the guitar. Have I tuned it up different? No. This guitar is tuned up standard concert pitch 440 Hz EAD GBE, which is a standard guitar tuning. But what I've done and what this little guitar synthesizer does very quickly, if we go into other, you can actually see this thing called alternate tuning switch on. Now, when you switch it on, you can actually if you switch it off, that's your standard guitar tune, E, A, D, G, B, E. There you go. What I've actually done is, I'm going to switch it on and just show you. That's each of the 6 strings there, use a shift. 1, first string, the thinnest string to the 6th, the fattest, you've got up 3. Now, if you can picture this in your head, imagine putting a capo on the guitar on the 3rd fret. And then playing the like a D shape on the which fret is that? On the 4th fret, which is pretty much what Knopfler type does live. But I'm going to play this in normal, like a D. That's normal D. If you want to show me there, that's D there. If I switch the alternate tuning off, it off now and play D. You can see I've not touched the tuning heads. I'm going to do it again so you see how fast it goes. Totally different tuning. You know, again, this is limitless what you can do. You've got all the drop D tuners, dagger tuners, everything like that. You've also got the user shifts where if you want to put a capo vertically on the 12th fret, but you're still playing your D chord there, you go like that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to move on.